Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I uploaded. Today, I'm doing a review of the Transformers Hot Wheels collaboration Bone Shaker. So here it is. I do not have the box on me. I threw that away. But here it is. Not much to say about this. It's Bone Shaker. I mean, looks pretty good to me. Very well detailed. I like the black with the yellow flames. I think they did a good job picking the paint scheme. The very nice bone face, if it'll focus. On the front here, got the headlights with the little fingers molded around. That's very cool. The teeth and the nose and the eyes. You can see the little grill ports right there. Got all the bolts and hinges and such for the suspension components because there are no fenders, so that all that stuff would be visible. So you've got the spring right there, and then there's a black one and a red one. They're both molded in, so plenty of suspension. Should have a fairly decent ride, at least you'd think. We've got the nice air intakes coming out of the hood there with the flames going around and the big exhaust on either side. The wheels are very nice. They roll just fine. They're all plastic. There's no rubber here. Got the nice silver rims with the black tires, and they're the same for all four, although the back ones are bigger, so that is a nice touch. And there is plenty of ground clearance. Don't have to worry about your robot parts underneath scraping on the street there. There are no windows, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about that brittle, translucent plastic braking. Open top as well. You can see two painted brown seats. There is a steering wheel in there. Not really much else, though, to speak of. A back window, some painted tail lights, very nice. And more stuff back here. No truck bed type of thing, but there's usually not on the Hot Wheels car, so not much to say about that. Maybe looks like a fuel tank, probably, is what's back there, and some other probably fuel lines, I'd imagine. Yeah, there's a little slot right here. It comes with a gear shifter with the Autobot logo. Now, I don't know if I missed something with the marketing, but when they were marketing this guy and the twin mill that goes with him, that's the other one. I do not have that one yet. I was given the impression that Bone Shaker would be the Decepticon. That does not appear to be the case. He has an Autobot logo on here and on the box. So, really not sure what I missed, or if I'm just didn't pay attention or whatever. Anyway, there's a little peg here at the bottom. And I really wish my camera would focus, but there's a peg there, and it can slot in maybe to the car. And obviously that's ridiculous, but if you want your accessory storage, there it is. It doesn't fit in, I mean, it fits in fine, not super tight, not super loose. It's just kind of there if you really want it. A nice spring looking component here with some spikes. And this is, I think, obviously supposed to be a gear shift knob. But yeah, very cool. That's the only accessory. Doesn't come with anything else. There's the underside. Pretty clean. Can't see any robot stuff. This looks like it could be an oil pan, except it's very much in the wrong spot. So, and way too big as well. So, but very nice. You can't really see the robot parts all too much. The hips are obviously right there, but I mean, not really really a lot to complain about down here. Very, pretty clean. So that is pretty much it for the vehicle mode. Overall, pretty nice. This is about a deluxe size, for those wondering, and I purchased it for $30 US. That is a little high for a deluxe sized figure, but that's what Transformers has been doing here recently, so not surprising, just a little disappointed. Anyways, I'm going to transform him now. So to do that, you're going to want to come to the sides here and fold down on the exhaust, whoops, like that. And then you can bring the front wheels up like so, and just kind of leave them there for now. Next, I'm going to come to the back, flip it up like that, and then you're going to take the entire cab, except for the front windshield. You're going to unplug it and bring it around like this. All right. Then we're going to take the seats, push them from behind because there's nothing back here. So you're just going to push them and fold them around so they are flat to where the front of the cab used to be. And there are a couple of pieces here. You're just going to fold them in, and they do tab into the side there. And you can collapse this whole part right here, the tailgate, into the cab area, and then split, and your legs are done. Next, I'm going to come down here, going to flip down first the wheels so they're not in the way. Then we're going to flip down on the skull face there. I'm going to bring up the arms, but not all the way just yet. About like that. And we're going to fold this entire assembly down, and it will peg into the torso like that. Then you're going to want to first fold the arms out like this and unfold the hands like so. Then you can bring the arms forward and out on this sort of double hinge like that. Then you can sort of bring these out of the way and bring the bone face up into the chest. Turn the head around. Then you want to move the arms forward and sort of bring them down. Like so. The arms are a little tricky to get right. You have to orient them very strangely to get them to fit. But there you go. And then you're just going to bring down the wheels onto the shoulder pads and bring the exhaust back. Like that. And it'll sort of hold in place, and you are done. Man, all the way back there still doesn't fit. Okay, well, here is Bone Shaker. He's a very nice figure, I would say. Plenty of articulation at all the points you would expect. Still pretty stiff because he's a new figure, which is good. Lots of pin joints, so you don't have to worry about the goofy ones that come undone, except for these, although they seem to be pretty good. Nothing is loose. The head is on a ball joint. Get plenty of articulation out of that. The legs are very chunky and blocky, but they still move very well. You get plenty of knee articulation, and this even extends past And the back section with the seat even comes out, so you get some weird ankle tilt, but it is there. So plenty of articulation, and he can hold the gear shift knob. There's a round end by the peg, so you just plug it in there. And he holds the club. You can beat someone with it. But overall, not too much else to say. But definitely a worthwhile figure, if not a tad expensive. But definitely worth it. And if you are interested, I would recommend this figure. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Comment below any recommendations for things that I should do a video over next.